What's up, guys? It's Dr. Alchemist, M.F.A, the Neo Scholar. I have a Master of Fine Arts in Fashion Design. And you know why you're watching this? Because I got the credentials and I got the muscles. We are back for one of my favorite segments in the world I do on this channel. It's for all my design nerds and all my Pokemon nerds, but mostly my design nerds and my Pokemon nerds. It is PokéNational Geographics, man. I came up with this Sigma. Laura, I am an alpha, not a Sigma, but no, not like red pill, blue pill, like fraternity wise. But I came up with this because I hear or I see online that AI is going to take our jobs, and I wanted to find a way I can leverage my master's degree in an innovative kind of way. So what we do here is find AI generated content, and I use my expertise to dissect it to show you that yeah, AI is great, but there's imperfections, and we can spot it. So I'm wearing blue, so it's a water Pokemon video. Super excited about this, and we have some little fun treats at the end. But how y'all been? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for just being here. Like, comment, subscribe, and I just think we should just get straight to it. Like, it's not too much into it. You got your water. Let me get my water. Oh, look. Okay. Man, my homework has been kicking my ass. I got 3 more weeks. Then I'm done with my accelerated summer course. And wow, everything looks great. Let's just get to it. All right. So hold on, let me put a lip chat. Remember when Safari and that white girl got in the fight on Flavor of Love, and she was like, "You want some lip chat? You better stop talking to me before God tell me to kick your ass." I love that I love New York and Flavor of Love. That had me in the chokehold. But anyway, I digress. We are recording and boom. Let's go. Alrighty, opening shot looks great. We know how this goes. Usually it takes stock footage from the natural world. Totally forgot. Shout out to Dr. Alchemist. That's me. Shout out to Dr. Dictionary, PhD, and the council credentials holding me down. These are my co-hosts. That is our brand mascot. And how you been? I know it's a lot of work. Let's get to it. Opening shot looks great. Let's get into it. Today is going to be a Kingdra video. It's by Nat Geo. Again, we love his page. Oh, it's not. It's Pokemon Files. Ha! I liked it. It's Planet King of the Abyss, the Kingdra Dynasty, the evolution of Horsea, real life Pokemon. Okay. And we are good. Let's go. In the deep ocean, life begins within the dangerous and shadowed coral reefs. I just want to say I really enjoyed the depth of perception. So that means, like, I think in the last video was a Pikachu video where it just things didn't feel scaled wise, like in scale. Explain, Dr. Alchemist. All right, so we're like down here, right? So it feels like these are really tall. So I kind of appreciate that. And I can tell there's like distance because this is getting smaller and these are the same height, but I really enjoy that. And I love this darkness because it feels like, okay, the light is cascading down right here. But also that I appreciate that these shadows are here so we can just feel like we're in the deep blue sea and we're just not seeing it straight through, if that makes sense. Okay. I love this. Sure, it looks great. Wow. Okay. And we have a little horsey. She looks good. Should we just start already? Who we're gonna see. Let's pull up. I should have this pulled up. Let's go horsey Pokemon Gen 1 sprite. I always like the sprites. I'm just invested, Lord. Invested into these like pixel arts. I think it's just so cute. Um, and if I can find it, I can find it. What the hell? Hold on. Okay. There we go. That looks like a horse's right. Ah, yeah. Okay, that would be cool. And then Horsea evolves into Seeking, right? That's not. What is Horsea's second evolution? Horsea second evolution. Oh, Lord, Lord, fix it. Kingdra, right? Kingdra. I knew it was Kingdra. Okay, right? Hold on. I'm having a brain fart today. What's the evolution? Seadra. Okay, perfect. So we go Kingdra, and then let's just see if we have a good image. Perfect. Cool. And then because Kingdra wasn't there at the beginning, so I doubt it has like a pixel art. Is that how you spell it? Seadra? You're sure. Oh, good. Right there. Boom. Cool. Is there a pixel moment? Haha. Let's. Oh, I do remember this. Why it looks so bad? Okay. Is that how they look? They did not look like that. I totally remember. That's crazy. I can remember when I was a child. I was like, I know when I see the sprites look a mess. No, that one's correct. Even if this is not it, we can still kind of like get into it, and I'm totally okay with doing that. All right, so first up is Horsea. Yep, I remember this. Ah, I'm not going to talk about it. 'Cause it doesn't ring a bell, so let's just get into the Horsea. All right, Horsea. Horsea looks really, really good. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you know what? I should not say that because we've seen a mess of things before. Okay, I love this blue. The skin looks amazing. I see all the components. I do appreciate this little blend right here from the blue, the aquamarine blue, or the baby blue into the white. Kind of changed my mind from aquamarine to baby blue because aquamarine has a little more green tones in it. As we see, it's more on the baby blue. Yep, that's our Horsea. And let's see if they have the red eyes, but they're probably not going to do that. Oh, they do. Boom. All right, we're starting good. Okay, it's using bubble. Spitting ink and hiding. Okay, it's using smoke screen. And okay, so they're back there, and then now I guess they're using it. But those fins are completely different. So these are the guys. I'm trying not to stop it every single minute, but that's what you're here for. So you see how the fin right here is more of like I don't know, like if you do like makeup in a highlighter brush, that's what that looks, right? And we're losing, yeah. This is very accurate right here, right there. And then well, it didn't have these little fins. Hold on. They just add shit? Yeah, it doesn't even have. So they gave it extra arms. Okay, no wonder. So these is was supposed to have, and then it goes. Okay, y'all see where it is? All right, boom. It went from that spitting ink to now that, and I just saw another. Okay, sorry, I gotta pull Horsea up again. I need to pull Horsea up again. Hold on. Um, it's crazy when you've been dancing, not dancing, designing for so long. Your eye is so fucking sensitive, bro. It sucks. I be hate. Like I try not to catch everything. Okay, cool. So we go from there. Okay, it doesn't. It's not supposed to have all that. Okay. Yeah. So the back part's fine, and I'm okay with having two fins. I think that makes sense, bilateral. But this is crazy.
And hiding is their only way to escape from
Okay.
enemies. Those who dare to leave safety learn to.
So that Horsea extended its tail to no, keep going. Okay. Okay, that was like scold and headbutt. Why would he use okay. Right there. Scold. Okay. We know that he used scold. The fins look terrible. So we're gonna discount it already with that. And then he uses rock smash or headbutt. Okay.
Energy transforms the body, preparing it for the great and final shift.
Alrighty. I see that. Okay. So it was just those little errors, like right here, look crazy. But right here, I guess it's just got some levels. Right here. Okay, Horsey looks gorgeous. I love this glow stick type of highlighting, kind of like we see with Mr. Pikachu up here. And it's going into Kingdra. For my first look, I think Kingdra looked gorgeous. Lord have mercy. Let's see. Not Kingdra, Seadra, child. Seadra. 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 I just want to appreciate the pixel art of this dev creator. Shout out to him. I don't know if this is original or is this from there, but I do appreciate how a person can kind of Tetris their way. They're using the black as the main parts of to outline it. That's something traditional we learn. Use the darkest color, and then use the kind of the lightest of baby blue. I will call that to highlights, and the main color would be this. If that's like kind of like a snow blue, the other one's baby blue, and like a deeper light navy blue. Does that make sense? Taking care of all that. I just want to get into Kingdra so I can get these Seadra, so I can get into these details. So Seadra traditionally has, okay, cool. Can we get a good picture? Can we get a picture? Boom. So Seadra, boom. Okay, cool. So it has the snout. We know they might have some ribbing back here on top of its middle of its back. We have this little skirting moment, but that's its scales. And then we have the fins. Okay, cool. Y'all got it? Me, I got it too. Okay, so we go into there. It transformed
for the great and final shift. Horsea.
Okay, it looks good. First.
Accumulated energy transforms the body, preparing it for the great and final shift.
Yeah, that looks like Kingdra to me. I'm okay with that. Let's keep it going.
Horsea.
Okay, I think this looks great. The king is just showing him the good time. Sorry, Seadra.
Bold warrior.
Who's that? Sharpedo?
In the deepest abyss.
Oh, hydro pump. Okay, so Seadra is using hydro pump on Sharpedo. I just know, they'll see it.
That always protects the entire pride.
Okay, who's that?
Ra bestows the dragon scale, a fragment carrying the energy of the deep sea.
I want to get into this dragon scale. Okay, so Seadras usually fight. They're very strong. They're doing really good on the Seadra. I'm okay with that. Oh, that's Kingdra. Okay. Sorry. Kingdra looks gorgeous. I wanted just to point out this dragon scale. I really love in this video how they're using this highlighting. I don't know what to call it. This glow effect right here. I think that's ingenious and really get into this detail. I mean, when AI does good, it does good. So I'm gonna give it a compliment. There's these little like light particles right here, and then it's dark shading. I think that's really nice. It's really nice. And Kingdra, and then it looked good. It's not very scaly to me. Now looking at it again, it looks more like suede. So it's like, okay, are we choosing this pad? See, this is me. Are we doing this? Or are we doing this? Or are we doing this? Okay, so are we doing that? Or are we doing that? Okay, so just looking at it, Hmm. Okay. What would I choose? Because those smaller scales right here of when he evolved is now here. So it's okay. But it's like, are we doing okay? Okay. I don't know, just something my eyes thrown off because I feel like this texture is different from this texture, so it's like clashing, and this texture is different from like this is a little more cohesive, but I can tell these are more like diamond shape versus these are like circle. Or maybe I'm just being like overcritical, but I just feel like this could have been cleaned up to just not be so like if I look back, like I'm like okay, whatever. But looking close up, I think we could have refined that. That just needs some refining. I love the
Bestows
dragon
the
scale, looks
dragon
amazing.
scale, fragment carrying the
Yeah,
energy of
look
the
at it,
deep
looks great. That looks so beautiful right there.
sea. Absorbing the dragon scale, Seadra evolves into the legendary and powerful Kingdra.
Kingdra. All right.
Instinctively, it leaves the
We already looked at Kingdra, but let me just like, let me double check. Yeah. I think these are going to be the probably problem details right there. But it has
mind
it.
to find new waters and continue its mission.
What's his mission? Huh?
The old guardian fades into the ocean after passing on its sacred legacy.
Toy died?
Dragon's legacy will forever be inherited through every beat of
This is when we get into the Gumby. This is horrible. It looks like a gecko. We're going to just let it
ocean
go.
waves.
That looks disgusting. Okay, it's a jellyfish. Is
The
it bullying people?
responsibility of nurturing and protecting is forged through
Dude, it's a seahorse. Why are they playing with the jellyfish? Okay, and is this a person back here? Is this a person holding like Pizza Hut? What do you, sir? What are you doing back here? What? Who is this person? Look at that. Doesn't it look like it's kind of red, or it's just me? Maybe my eyes is very sensitive, but it looks like he's holding like a pizza box. So, hey, guy, what's up? Yeah, cool.
daily survival battle.
Who's he battling?
Sacred paternal love is the root of the pride's prosperity and future
Okay, this must be eggs. Here we go again. We went from gummy to the other
success.
one. This is like a B minus. Oh my god! I don't have the Justin Bieber package. That's why I need more people to subscribe. Tentacle looks really good.
Necessary to maintain the
What the hell?
boundaries.
Hold on.
Deep secret to maintain the boundaries. Love is the root of the pride's prosperity and future success.
What the jet pistol? I don't know what that scatter shot thing is. Okay.
Necessary
Well,
to
it beat
maintain the
them.
boundaries. See,
Kingdra's mean.
the power of the vast ocean is now
Oh,
within its absolute control.
okay. Multiple Kingdras, Horseas. Okay. Or Seadras.
Cleanses the territory, keeping the coral reefs pure, bright, and brilliantly radiant.
So Kingdra is the protector and guardian, all the Seadras and Horseas.
Ancient power is always present, waiting for the worthy individual to accept it. Their life cycle is a symbol of sacrifice and the sacred eternal
Hmm.
inheritance.
That must have been Dragon Rage. I think that was kind of cool. It started off like I didn't like it, and then I kind of liked it.
Eternal inheritance.
Okay, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of cool. Okay. That's like Dragon Pulse. But it's water half
Begins
dragon.
once again from the distant and vibrant coral reefs. The light of the dragon race illuminates the darkest places of the seafloor.
Look, Horsey. I think this looks nice. They're kind of stiff with it, but okay.
The leader's happiness is seeing the pride stand firm against the stormy
Why don't we give me
waves.
one Kingdra at a time?
The deep sea guardian, the embodiment of will and the sacred
Why
inheritance.
is it hitting things? Oh,
The
it's training.
legacy of the dragon transformed seahorse will endure with the blue ocean.
Okay.
The desire to fly begins with a will that refuses.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Am I tripping? Oh, let's go back. Let's go back. I kind of got caught up into the story. All right. So where did we leave off? Okay. So we did like some whirlpool. Hold on.
Ancient power is always present.
I like how this background is dark and this glowing is lighting up, like this glow stick moment. Okay, these are
Waiting for
Seadras.
the worthy individual to accept it.
Yeah, we saw
Their life
this.
cycle is a symbol of sacrifice and the
I
sacred
love the gem, this dragon scale. I hate that it's only one
inheritance.
dragon scale at a time. So I guess this is it dying or something. That's gorgeous. I like these little rainbows around. It's just something about that added effect. Looks good. I don't understand why there's a barrier. That doesn't make sense.
Begins once again from the distant
And
and
is
finally
that
the
the
coral
dragon pulse
reefs.
that ran?
The light of the dragon race
So the light of the dragon race. Okay.
illuminates the darkest places of the seafloor.
I'm okay with the silhouette, but I just feel like it didn't look a lot like Kingdra. Maybe I'm
The
just not as
leader's
familiar.
happiness is seeing the pride
Yeah, it did, I
stand
guess.
against the storm.
I want to go over these veins. I really appreciate those things, like the veins going into this like light blue, light teal, baby teal.
Wings. Kingdra, the deep sea guardian.
And I love how it's like trying to find, like I guess hit and find another dragon scale for this one, but okay.
The embodiment of will and the sacred inheritance. The legacy of the
I love this ending shot, the moon. Okay, this is great. I'll give it a C. D. It's a D. The story was okay.
dragon transformed seahorse will endure with the blue ocean.
All right, so that was that one. I'll kind of recap at the end. I have some goodies for y'all. Yes, I do. So let's watch the first one. Since we're doing a Horsea Seadra Kingdra video, I wanted to treat y'all to a Misty because y'all know I love Misty. I want to treat y'all to a Misty moment. So let me hold on, get set up. Boom. All right. There we go. Hold on. I had to find this on TikTok. I could not find the actual like YouTube. All right, perfect. This is center. Let's go. So this is from Pokemon the movie 3 when it's all about Entei and it's Brock Misty and Ash. They're, Entei's just cutting up, doing too much powerful stuff. And there's this girl that she's like in a coma and Entei is granting all her dreams. And so this is one of her dreams, like caricatures. So she's like astral projecting like Prue from the Charm Ones. Okay, y'all, keep up. And so this specific one, because they're trying to like get to Entei and where the girl's at, but the girls keeps like changing the world. She's kind of like Scarlet Witch. So they're in her realm, in her castle. They're trying to get to her. And every time they go up like a level or go into a room, she warps the room. And so in order to get through this room, you have to battle. And Missy's up for the battle. Okay, let's go. So so her name is Molly, and Molly took it on to the water trainer um moniker to battle Missy because Missy's also a water trainer. So we got a Seadra. No, this is Kingdra. All right, so we have Goldine versus Kingdra, right? Head up on. Okay, so turn that down. I'm not trying to get like flagged. Let's see the fight. Now, could Golding actually beat Kingdra? Yes and no. So Kendra opens up with like a smoke screen. I think Goldie, if she has it in her repertoire, I think she could have used like a twister. Um, okay, so Goldie goes. She tries to swims away, or she could have used agility. And then Kingdra headbutts. The reason why I said agility, because in this world, agility is kind of like a dodge. So they would have raced her speed. She could have just kind of got away. And why Missy never like evolved her, I have no idea. Okay, so Goldeen goes down for the headbutt. And look at Misty. Love Misty down. Okay, here's Fury attack. And so she's going like hit it, hit it, hit it, and that's the Fury attack. So in the game, Fury attack is you get multiple hits. So let's see how many times. Four. So about four, five. Ooh, headbutts again, and Golding is out for the account. I mean, at this point, why? I understand the creators and I guess appealing to the kids or to us kids, but why? Why y'all never trying to like evolve y'all Pokemon? That part I didn't understand. Like y'all had them fighting uphill battles all the time. Okay, and so then there goes Molly and Kingdra. I'm just gonna turn the volume up down. And so there goes Molly and Kingdra, and then Entei. Yes, they're underwater, but Entei's like facilitating the whole entire thing. Okay, and so she returns the Pokemon. She goes for another one. All right. So Misty's like, I'm ready to keep going. And there goes Team Rocket in the back. They're trying to go to the next level as well. Right. Okay. So Team Rocket, if you know who they are, you know they're the people that's always going back and forth with the gang, right? Ash, Misty, and Brock. Of course, they're always trying to capture Pikachu, but usually during the movies they kind of help out because there's just too much going on. They're not even a threat. So you got uh James, Jesse James, and Meowth trying to go up to the next level. Missy summons Staryu. I don't know why she didn't summon Starmie. But I never understood why she had a Staryu in Starmie. It just made no sense. She could have had like a. I mean, I guess she didn't have Gyarados at the time. Cloyster, I guess, could have been fine. Poliwag would have been fine. Poliwhirl would have been great. So Molly summons Mantine, and so Staryu is guess he starts off using Rapid Spin. Mantine is coming at it with what? Mantine is using Whirlpool. Okay. And so, I mean, it looks really, really good. I want to just talk about the artwork. Even though this is not super hyper realistic, I do appreciate like this aquamarine blue, kind of like Aurora Therapy, Aurora Veil type moment. You know, I really like that. And look, there goes Twister. That looks cool. Twister. Why it says Twister like you can get good, then you get better, then you get wet, and I can make it wetter. Come on, let me rain down on me. Well, okay, reverse the twist. And then bubble beam. This should not be hurting. Okay, maybe no. Sorry, she's fine. Okay. I think Twister would have been better if the dragon move. I think been better. But Missy's gonna have to use like an ice beam or something because Mantern is using a water flying. I just want to get into this design. I appreciate the 2D animation. I think it looks so charming. You can tell they like they hand drawn it out. It looks good. I think they were hand drawing at the time, right? Like Molly. Okay. And then take down and tackle. So if someone's coming at you with takedown, you're gonna choose to use take. Okay, somebody's coming at you with takedown, but you're gonna choose tackle. I would have went straight double edge. You might as well. That's the only thing I would say a little more practical with the move set when they would fight. But hey, I mean, she's really strong anyway in the universe. She's gym leader. And then there goes Entei, and Molly's kind of like, Entei is just fulfilling all her dreams, and she thinks that's her daddy, and reincarnated. But we're not going there. So, it is what it is. Oh, look, Molly, and there you go. Now that was Missy versus Molly. I really enjoyed it. She does have a Meryl. She could have used Meryl. But I have one last one. This is going to be fun. Yup. If you know, you know. So, since we're talking about Missy's Pokemon, uh, why in the French did Starmie moan like that? You'll see what I'm talking about. But this is the French dub of when Starmie comes out of her Pokeball. Y'all ready? That's crazy. So she comes out like, ah, look at her. Okay. As an actor, I just can't imagine you're in the in the booth and like, ah, oh shit. You know, like, damn, nigga, like, oh, I'm gonna get demonetized. Like, oh, damn. Ah, look, watch. Okay, like she's ready. And look, so she tackles. They tackle each other. All right. So I guess the first one was to tackle, and the is back. Okay, Gold Duck. Oh look, Bubble Bean. Did you hear that? Watch this. That's crazy. She's Bubble Bean moaning. This is not a safe space. Look. And so Starry is the Starmie's is the Okay, so like it's Starry the boy and Starmie's the girl, but they evolved from the same Pokemon. One's the masculine, one's the feminine. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, let's just watch it one more time. Oh no, wait, hold on. We're too busy watching the moan. Go back. I stop you, my fine. I'm gonna just let it play through. I want to see it. Okay, here we go, y'all. It's crazy. What is going on? The bubble beam is crazy. Out the Huh. This is wild. All right, guys. Well, that's my video. I just wanted to have a good time on here with y'all. And hey, thanks for watching, stopping by, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. I'm having a blast. I don't have much to say. I'm gonna say the Kingdra video. I'm gonna give it like a D minus. There was so much inconsistencies, but it was made. It was cool. They could have fixed a lot of those things. The story was kind of dry, but it made sense. I was okay. So we'll give it like a D. Yeah, you'll pass the class, but do better. The Molly versus Misty fight, I thought was dope. I really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you've seen that movie. And then what do you think about Starry moaning like that? That's kind of crazy. All right, guys, this is Dr. Alchemist, M.F.A, the Neo Scholar. I am signing out and logging off. I just want to let you know we can adapt, we can rebuild, we can win. We can achieve our hopes and dreams. Remember, hey, keep analog. See y'all later.